Hey guys, today for it's really quick, I want to show you a cool accessory you might want to consider having if you're going out and doing SOTA and POTA and have multiple types of equipment you bring with you. So that's right here, right now on ham radio for non-techies. Anyway, guys, welcome back to the show. This is Ham Radio for Non-Techies. My name is Scott. My call sign is KI5NPL. And we try to get you to study for, pass, and get on the air and enjoy ham radio just as much as we do, as quickly as possible with the least amount of problems. So today I want to talk about just a real quick video, not going to be very long here. I want to talk about creating what I call a dope book. And you heard that correctly, a dope book, D-O-P-E. In long-range shooting or sniping, we keep a record of our calculations and measurements for different shooting ranges. So I've got a dope book set up for my different rifles, telling me the caliber and, everything from 100 yards, the settings for my scope for 100 yards up to a mile. And that data helps me to go back and just have a quick reference. I'm not sitting having to have to figure out the calculations for things. I got the calculation for it, and all I got to do is worry about windage and stuff like that. Anyway, another story. I've thought about this, like, well, why not have one for ham radio equipment? Now, I carry different things out in the field at different times, depending on the situation or what I'm doing that day. Mainly for like POTA stuff. You know, if I'm bringing out the 705, I'll bring out a bag that always has like a slew of antennas, or bring out the 7300 or the 891. You know, different equipment's going to call for different things. And I don't want to carry around the manuals. And, somebody suggested before in one of the comments about, download the PDF manuals for these different things. Well, I'm still have to go back through and search through all that stuff to find an answer, rather than having a quick reference of all the stuff that I go to or I want to change more frequently. So what I created was I bought one of these little Right in the Rain spiral notebooks, and I made up a little dope book. So on the front here, I got my different radios that I carry, and I've got all my antennas. And what it does is, if I have certain things I want to quickly reference for that particular radio, I have a little section made up for that radio, shows what, basically the stats on that radio, what it does, and how to maybe like do recordings, or how to change this or how to change that, just to remind me. Yeah, I mean, I probably could go out and just memorize all this stuff, but nah, not so much. I got too much other stuff going on. But I thought about it, having a little dope book like this would be really cool to have. Now for the antennas, what I did, and you do the same thing if you're making up a dope book for your shooting, I created all this stuff, different antennas that I've got, and I wrote down the different configurations on how these can be set up. I also have up in the top here, what type of connector it is, if it needs a tuner, if it doesn't need a tuner, what the power rating is, what bands it's good for. So I have a very quick reference for anything I need out in the field right in this little book. And you can pick these up Amazon. They're pretty cheap. You get like a 2-pack of them, buying by singles. Most Army surplus stores will carry them. And the reason why I like the Right in the Rain ones is because you can literally write these. You can be underwater with one of these things, a pencil, and write down stuff while you're underwater. Not that you're going to be underwater with your ham radio, but who knows? So that's all I really wanted to show you. It's just a quick, cool little thing to have. No reason not to have one. It's just a way to have a quick reference if you need it right at your fingertips. And I think it's invaluable. So hopefully you guys found that to be pretty useful. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe, and we'll talk soon. Y'all have a great day. This is Ham Radio for Non-Techies, and we are clear.